from Elk River. Elks taking on Woodbury, game 3 of the Twaddle tournament. Elks be without Brzezinka tonight. He's serving a suspension for the 5-minute major that was assessed to him last game. Assuming it's Eli Jackson in net this game. Wyoming started last game, and they put Jackson about halfway through. I would still assume Jackson will start. Again, Elks without Brzezinka for this game. Jackson will start. Sherrick, Fink, Foss, Ullman, and Toft. Sherrick to the bench now. Maverick Hansen will take the draw. Elks looking to get started early here. See if they can put something on the board. Hansen will take the draw. Puck comes back to Ullman. Ullman sends it up the boards to Foss. Foss tries to send it back to Hansen. Hansen will pick it up. Hansen carries in, knocked off his stick. He stays with and holds onto the puck. We'll send it down low, below the goal line. The puck comes back up the boards. And Woodbury will carry it out. Hansen knocks it off his stick, comes back to Foss. Foss will turn up ice. Head to Fink. Fink will throw it into the Woodbury zone. Fink comes in, pass across to Hansen. Hansen's shot goes just wide. Goalie gets a pad on it. Woodbury plays it in the corner. Hansen will send it down low. Woodbury has it in the corner. He'll skate it up and pass it up and out of his zone. Intercepted by Hobson. Hobson throws it back in. Elks will be offsides. 14-10 remaining in the first. Share on the drop. Up goes in the Woodbury zone. They'll pass it across and look up ice. Sent ahead past everybody for icing. Face off back in the Woodbury zone. Share it on the drop. Woodbury picks it up behind the net. He's going to drop it back. Sent up ice, deflected off of somebody. Woodbury gets it back at the blue line. They'll play it back. Looks ahead. Woodbury send it up ice, off his stick into the Elk River zone. Share it with it. Throws it behind the net to Euchre. Euchre tries to throw it back to Dahl. Broken up, comes back to Euchre. Euchre flips it ahead out in the neutral zone. Sinclair tries to play it forward. Woodbury gets it up and out of the zone. Share it at the blue line. Elks able to clear. Share it. Shot. Goalie will glove it. Leaves it for his teammates. Elks get a change. Woodbury up ice. In the Elk River zone. Holman ties him up, takes the puck away, throws it back into the corner. Up the boards. Woodbury drops it back down low. Jacobson there to play it. Jacobson skates it up and out. He'll carry it in, throws it across to Hansen. Hansen ties him up, but Woodbury holds onto the puck. Played ahead. Woodbury will get it up and out. Holman gathers the puck, sends it head up into the neutral zone. Jacobson deflects off his stick back into Woodbury's zone. Woodbury has it. Woodbury sends it up ice, deflects off his stick, no icing, into the Elk River zone. Holman tries to play it up the boards. Woodbury takes it away. Pass across, misses everybody. Woodbury has it. Sends in on net. Jackson sees it, makes a save. .28 remaining in the first. Face off the Elk River zone. Euchre has it off the draw, plays up towards the blue line. Woodbury sends it back in, deflects off the stick and in. Woodbury with a 1-0 lead, 12:20 remaining in the first. Fink drops back to Toft across center ice, plays it ahead. Woodbury throws it back across center ice. Fink not able to gather it. Puck comes out to Foss off his stick to Euchre. Euchre sends it into the Woodbury zone. Woodbury gathers the puck, sends it up ice. Fink gathers it, Elks will clear, and Fink sends it deep. Goalie back to play it. Woodbury back behind their net. Skating it up, and he'll carry it out. Past everybody, no icing, it deflected off of a stick. Toft over to Euchre. Euchre gets to Sherrod. Sherrod throws it up ice. Foss sends it out to the center ice, and Woodbury gathers it back. They'll play it right back into the Elk River zone. Toft over to Euchre. Euchre chips it up the boards. Woodbury steps in front, takes the puck away. Out in front, taken away by Sinclair. He can't pick it up. Woodbury plays along the boards, knocked off his stick, and Woodbury holds his own. He'll send it right back down low. Sherrod knocks it out of the air. Sherrod sends it up ice, deflects off Woodbury's stick. No icing. Sherrod has it poked away, and Woodbury will skate it up and out. Out to center ice, into the Elk River zone. Back by the night centering pass. Elks break that up. Hobson with it now. Hobson sends it ahead. Woodbury sends a shot on net, goes just wide. Jackson puts it in the corner. Woodbury has it again. Jackson tries to play it. Woodbury gets it back, shot, goal. .44 remaining in the first. Jake's gonna take the draw. Woodbury throws it back into their zone. Puck goes back at the boards. Froelich not able to play it. Woodbury gets it back. Woodbury sends it ahead. Out in the neutral zone. He'll carry it into the Elk River zone. Sherrod pokes it off, or Dahl pokes it off his stick. He gets tied up. Puck comes back with the Froelich. Froelich sends it across. Woodbury holds it at the blue line. Elks break it up ahead to Hansen. Hansen has a step. He's got to gather the puck, though. Tries to send it across to Jacobson. Jacobson's tip shot goes up and over the net. Back up the boards. Woodbury will skate it out. Carried in. Puck goes back down below the goal line in the corner. Jacobson flips it ahead. Woodbury has it up top. Sent back down low. Woodbury with it. Shot blocked by Toft into the corner. Woodbury tries to cut towards the middle. Back down low and deflects off his stick. Holman with it. Holman throws it off the glass. Hanson will send it up ice. That'll be just wide of the net for icing. .934 remaining in this first period. Hanson will take the draw. Along the boards to Ullman. Ullman sends it up out in the neutral zone. Woodbury with it. Sent across. Into the zone. Woodbury has it in the corner. Sends it up top. Played across. Shot. Jackson to make the save. Hanson will take the draw. Dahl throws it down low. Back behind the net. Woodbury has it. Drops back into the corner. Up top. Sends it shot in. Jackson makes save. Rebound comes out. Elks throw it up ice, but not out of the zone. Now Foss has it. Or Dahl, I'm sorry. Dahl across to Fink behind him. Fink will send it deep. Behind the net. Woodbury picks it up. All the way up ice. Woodbury has it. Tries to step back. Euchre gets his skate tied up in the Woodbury legs, but no call. Woodbury with it. Back up to center ice. Sent back down low. Woodbury will skate it up, cross center ice, and send it deep in the Elk River zone. Picks it up in the corner. Sent down low. Dahl gathers it in the corner. Sends it ahead. Woodbury knocks away. He walks towards the slot. Pass across. Another pass across. Shot. Goal. Eight minutes remaining in the first period. Woodbury in their zone. Played ahead. Hobson throws it up across center ice. St. Clair gets it into Woodbury's zone. Woodbury will gather it, pass it across. Sent up ice. And they'll come up 2-on-2. Pulls it back. Sent across. Woodbury has to deflect off a stick up and out of the zone. Turn it back up ice, throw it towards the Elk River zone, picked up by Ullman. Ullman will carry it in, drops it back to Hanson. Hanson, shot, goalie makes the save. Frolic on the draw. Tries to tie him up. Woodbury gets it back. Played ahead. Euchre cuts him off. Toff throws it over to Euchre. Euchre throws it back behind the net. Woodbury picks it up. Out front, Jackson tries to cover. Puck comes loose. Woodbury gets it back. Shot, goal. 7:04 remaining here in this first period. Jacobson on the draw. Woodbury wins it. Carried back into the zone. Up ice, into the Elk River zone. Poked off his stick by Hobson. Back up the boards. Shot deflected, goes wide. Behind the net, Jacobson knocks it away. Hanson with it in the corner. He flips it ahead. Woodbury holds to the blue line, that deflects off his stick, up and out. Woodbury sends it into the zone. Shot up and over the net. Woodbury has it at the blue line. Sent deep. Woodbury in the corner with it. Pass across. Shot rings off the post. Woodbury sends it right back down low. Dahl has it. Woodbury with it now. Played along the boards. Cuts towards the middle. Shot sails over the net. Hansen in the corner. Taken away. Woodbury comes away with it. Behind the net. Comes in front. He's going to take a shot. Goal. .54 remaining in the first. Lonigan coming in now for Jackson. Dremko calls a timeout. .54 remaining in the first. Elks trailing 5-0. Maverick Hansen will take the draw for the Elks. Foss plays it ahead. Knocked off his stick. Foss will pick it up. Carries it in the zone. He gets tied up. Pulled down. No call. Up to the blue line. Euchre sends it deep. Puck's going to bounce behind the net. Foss takes it away. Foss behind the net. Out in front. Hansen tries to play it. Woodbury comes away with it. Poked away by Euchre. Woodbury gets it back, throws it into the zone. Ullman sends it across to Hansen. Hansen tied up, looking for a trip, not going to get it. Fink goes across, tries to get the Foss, comes back to Hansen. Hansen can't play it. Woodbury up ice. 2-on-2. Woodbury tries to poke it across. Out in front, shot. Blonigan will make the save. Tied up. Toft with it. Tries to play it ahead. Comes back to Dahl. Up ice. Back into the corner. Played down low. Euchre tries to get along the boards. Puck's going to come up and out to the neutral zone. Just out of Toft's reach. No icing. Toft has it. Woodbury tries to pass across. Elks pick it up. Up ice. No icing. Givens ties him up along the boards, but Woodbury picks it back up. Sent ahead. Out in the neutral zone. Ullman breaks it up, and Woodbury's going to pick it up. Sherritt's there to knock it off his stick. Pops and pushes it back up to the blue line. Woodbury has it. Sends it down low off the glass into the corner. Ullman with it. To Hobson. Hobson sends it up in center ice. Woodbury breaks it up, throws it back towards the Elk River zone, deflects off the player. They'll pick it up and skate it up into the Elk River zone. Poked away. Woodbury along the board, send down low. Hobson got a piece of it. Hobson in the corner. Over to Ullman. Ullman ahead to Jacobson. Jacobson will skate it out into the Woodbury zone. Woodbury gets it back, sent back up ice, deflects out to Ullman. Ullman sends it ahead, comes back to Hansen. Hansen's going to send it deep. Woodbury goalie back to play. Woodbury drops it back. Sent ahead, knocked away by Hansen. Woodbury gets it back, puck towards the slot. Jacobson gets run over as he tries to take a shot. Woodbury back up ice, 3-on-2. Pass across, puck's loose, Elk's knocked away. Woodbury gets it back, snaps his stick as he goes to take a shot. Blade snapped right off of it. Woodbury has it again. Cuts towards the middle, puck out in front. Elks get a piece of it. Woodbury behind the net. Dahl tries to tie him up. Dahl throws it in the corner. He'll pick it up. Sends it up but not out. Into the corner. Dahl there again. He gets pinned. Pulls the puck away. Comes to Froelich. Froelich will backhand it up and out into the neutral zone. Woodbury with it. Played across. He'll skate it back up ice. Euchre pokes it off his stick. Hansen with it. Hansen flips it high into the air. Woodbury with it now. Sent up ice. Froelich got a piece of it. Now into the Elk River zone. Dahl going to turn and send it right back up center ice. That deflects off of... Wow, the official missed that one. Deflect cleanly off a Woodbury player. 2:28 remaining in the first face-off in the Elk River zone. Hansen will take the draw. Woodbury with it. Played across. Shot. Blonigan will make the save. Puck goes into the corner. Toft battles for it in the corner. Fink chips it ahead. Woodbury can't play it. Woodbury has it. Foss knocks it off his stick. Woodbury gets it back. Foss and Fink battling for it. Puck goes below the goal line. Fink with it has it knocked off his stick. Now back behind the net. Woodbury with it. Poked away by Hansen. Woodbury gets it back. Skated up. Loses it at the blue line. And Woodbury gets it again. Sent back in the Elk River zone. Hansen throws it back on the neutral zone. Foss with it. Foss sends it across to Sinclair. Sinclair gathers it along the boards. Tries to go back to Foss. It's broken up. Foss gets it. Throws it back down low. Woodbury picks it up. Back across center ice. Euchre tries to tie him up. Knocked away by Euchre. Euchre pins him. Foss gets it back. Woodbury takes it away. Into the corner. Kicked away by the Elks. Sherritt throws it in the corner. Sinclair gets tied up. Gets it back momentarily. Puck up and out of the zone. Woodbury gets it. Drops it back into the corner. Sent ahead. And Woodbury's going to carry it in. That could have been offsides. I don't know why it wasn't. Play out in front. Blonigan will cover it. 50.2 left here in the first. We started with dirty ice, so we will have a Zamboni break after this period. Sherritt will take the draw. Puck goes down low, behind the net. Euchre tries to ties him up. Puck comes out top. Sinclair intercepts. He'll send it all the way up ice, but unfortunately that's probably going to be icing. Nope, they waved it off. Sinclair has it along the boards and he can't control it. Woodbury gets it back up towards the blue line, past Dahl, who had to avoid the official. The only reason it's not icing is because the official prevented Dahl from playing the puck. Elks throw it back into the corner. Sinclair flips it ahead up into the neutral zone. That's not going to be icing. Givens tries to tie him up. Loses an edge as Woodbury comes back up ice. Sherritt broke it up. Woodbury has it again. 5 seconds left in the period. He skates it in. Dahl slows him down. Puck goes behind the net, and that's going to end the first period. So after one, Elks trailing 5-0. We'll have about a 10-minute break for Zamboni. think we're waiting because the ice is still extremely wet. Refs are giving it a little time to dry out. That's my assumption. They haven't said anything, but they had all the players go back to their benches. It seemed like after the morning game was like that.
Really glad you.
During the first game this morning for the Elks after the Zamboni break, you can definitely tell that it was wet for that next period. The puck was not sliding the way it should be. Not sure how long they just have to wait. It's definitely behind the nets. Back there, it is just soaked. Refs are testing how well the puck slides. As you can see, it did not go very far. I'm not sure it's ever going to fully set. They're going to play. Both coaches said, let's just do this. Shout out to the city of Elk River, who runs this rink, for not turning up the chillers the way they should on Cornerstone. They don't want to spend that extra money. Jacobson will take the draw. Puck played ahead. Puck loose at center ice. Elks will carry it in. Hansen tries to take a shot. It's blocked. Hobson plays it ahead, deflected off a Woodbury player. Woodbury's going to skate it up. Elks get a piece of it. Euchre tries to throw it behind the net. Now you saw the water there. That puck went nowhere when Euchre tried to dump it ahead. Hansen will carry it in along the boards. Puck behind the net, and it just dies. Puck out front into the corner. Woodbury has it. Elks knock away, but Woodbury comes away with it. They skated ahead into the zone, poked off the stick by Euchre. Battle for it down low. Woodbury picks it up behind the net. Hobson tries to take it away. Up top to the point. Woodbury's going to take a look. He's going to take a shot. Blondigan makes a save. Rebound comes out. Blondigan makes another save, and then puck into the corner. Throw it across to Hansen, out of his reach. Woodbury gathers and throws it back out to center ice. Frolic tries to get a piece of it, can't do it. Maverick Hansen breaks it up. Puck along the boards, below the goal line. Centering pass, Blonigan has it out in front. He tries to cover it, he can't. Puck was being slapped around, he could never get his glove on it. And Woodbury will make it 6-0. Made the initial save, tried to cover it. And with all the sticks slapping around, the puck came loose and Woodbury buries it. .13:51 remaining here in the second. Hansen will take the draw. Flex off of Foss. Woodbury gets it back. Woodbury sends it up ice. Fink intercepts. Fink in the corner. Throws it back to Foss. Foss tries to go back to Fink out of his reach. Hansen tries to gather in the corner. Back behind the net to Fink. Fink goes back to Hansen. Deflects off his stick. Woodbury gets it back up top. Dahl holds at the blue line. Dahl sends it in. Goes wide of the net. Woodbury back in the corner with it. Played ahead. Hansen chops at it, sends it back down. Foss is able to knock it down, but Woodbury picks it right back up. Woodbury back up ice. Poked away by Hansen. Foss with it. As he's going down, he gets it back. Gets it to Dahl. Woodbury takes it away. Sent ahead into the Elk River zone. Woodbury 2-on-1 coming in. Pass across. Taken away by Fink, but puts it right back onto Woodbury's stick in the slot. And Woodbury will make it 7-0. It's one of those you want to, if you get on your stick, you throw it to the boards. You don't throw it behind you. You don't know what's behind you. Sherrod will take the draw. Comes back to Toft. Toft sends it ahead. Into the zone. In the corner, Givens ties him up. Sherrod gets it, tries to get it to Givens out of his reach. Puck comes loose. Sinclair tries to play it. He'll get it in the corner. Throws it back up the boards. Euchre sends it in, deflects off of Woodbury's shin pad. Puck loose behind the net. Woodbury comes away with it. Back up the boards. Euchre sends it back in. Gets through. Goalie with a save. Sinclair drops it back down to Givens. Givens has along the boards. Up top to Ullman. Ullman back to Givens. Givens has it poked away, and Woodbury will take a puck up ice. Givens gets that puck. Back down low. Up the boards. Euchre steps up. Plays it back down to Sherrod. Woodbury takes it away. Woodbury in the corner now. Pass across. He'll skate it up and out. Into the Elk River zone. Poked away by Toft. Puck comes back to Woodbury. Woodbury out in front of the net. Centering pass broken up by the Elks. Jacobson with it. Jacobson. Run into the boards. Woodbury gets it back. We got a player that's behind the defense. Hobson intercepts the pass. Hobson will send it deep. Woodbury leaves it down low. In the corner. Jacobson knocks it out of the air. Woodbury gets it back. Up ice. He'll carry it in. Hobson steps in front, knocks the puck away. Puck back up the boards. Woodbury there to pick it up. Woodbury has in the corner, skates behind the net. Drops it back. Woodbury gets it again. Up top. Back along the boards. He's going to walk in. Touch towards the slot. Now back up top. Into the corner. Foss breaks it up. Foss throws it off the glass, but Woodbury gets it back up top. Back along the boards. Out in front. The Elks get a piece of it. Puck loose. Puck still loose. Blonigan will pin it and cover it. .10:29 remaining in the second. Oh, looks like we have running time. Puck loose. Woodbury sends it all the way up ice. No icing. Foss and Fink will pressure. Foss ties him up, but Woodbury gets it back. Fink takes a shot. Woodbury goalie is able to cover it. Almost caught the goalie 5-hole. take the draw. Into the corner. Played ahead, but deflected by Foss. Puck goes back behind the net. All the way up ice. Woodbury gets behind the defense. Skates in. Dahl breaks it up. Toft gets taken down. Woodbury plays it along the boards. Back behind the net. Hansen tried to get it back. Woodbury chops at it, picks the puck up. Puck down low. Hansen has it, throws it into the far side corner. Dahl plays it ahead. Woodbury knocks it down. Dahl throws it back near side up the boards. Woodbury gets it back. Toft with it. Toft to Hansen. Hansen sends it across to Fink out of his reach, and Woodbury's going to pick it back at center ice, throw it back towards the Elk River zone. Woodbury picks it up, skates it in. Elks break it up. Sherritt has it. Sherritt to Dahl. Dahl skates it up. Sent across to Sherritt. Sherritt will skate it in. Sherritt in the corner. Elks off for a change, so Sherritt's battling alone. Elk River comes back, or Woodbury comes back up. Dahl cuts him off. Hops it in the corner. Up the boards to Sinclair. He gets tied up. Woodbury gets it back. He's going to cut towards the middle. Shot broken up by the Elks. Dahl sent up ice to Sherritt. Up and out of the zone. Sinclair's going to get there first. He has Givens with him. To Givens in front. Givens to Sherritt. Sherritt walks in. Sherritt shot. Goes up over the net. Givens gets it. Up top to Hobson. Hobson sends it in. Goalie will not make the save. Doesn't get through. Givens gets tripped. Woodbury gets it back along the boards. Woodbury will get out to center ice, but Hobson there to play it. Hobson tries to cross center ice. Woodbury knocks it off his stick, and they'll come right back up to the zone. Sinclair knocks it away. Woodbury gets it back. Cuts towards the middle. Out in front, Woodbury has it. Fans on the shot attempts. Back down low. Woodbury has it. Deflects off a skate, up and out of the zone. Woodbury gets it in their zone. Played ahead and all across. Up the neutral zone, stopped by Hobson. Jacobson pinned along the boards, and Woodbury will send it deep. Euchre behind the net. Ahead to Froelich. Woodbury will take it away. Woodbury plays in the corner. Pass across. Elks break it up. Puck loose towards the slot. Woodbury gets it again. Steps past the defense. Now back out in front. Waddingham directs that to the corner. Hansen runs into the boards. Hobson sends it up the boards to Hansen. Hansen throws it back behind the net to Euchre. Euchre to Froelich. Froelich tries to chip it ahead. Woodbury knocks it down. Euchre gets it back. Puck doesn't leave the zone. Puck down low. Hobson with it. Hobson sends it up. Off a Woodbury player. No icing. That's got to be no icing. It deflected off a Woodbury player. And counting here in the second. Woodbury 5 in the first, 2 so far here in the second. Along the boards, Woodbury has it. Chip down low. Fink will get it out of the zone. Foss pressuring. Woodbury will turn it back. Played in front of the net. Now behind the net. Foss trying to stay with him. Woodbury drops it back into the corner. Cross. Just skated in. Woodbury gathers it along the boards, now in the corner, behind the net. Woodbury holds onto it. Puck down low. Out in front, Woodbury's shot goes up and goes off the top of the net. Fink tries to play it ahead. He's run into the boards. Back down low, Fink can't play it. Woodbury gets it back. Play across, Woodbury's shot. Blonningen will glove that. And now we get a little testosterone showing here. Foss and his dance partner to the box. Wanting with a glove save. Should have been a point-blank shot attempt for Woodbury. minute incidentals, nothing on the board. They can come out 2:57 or so after the whistle. Woodbury tries to pass across. Elks break it up. They throw it up to the boards. Woodbury has it back. Sent down low. Sherrod deflects it. Elks will get out in the neutral zone. Sherrod not able to play it. Comes to Givens. Givens will throw it into the zone. Woodbury throws it back up towards the blue line, but then the puck goes back down low. Woodbury with it. Sent up ice. Chipped ahead. Euchre gets there. Euchre drops it back to Dahl. Dahl up to Sherrod, who can't clear, and Woodbury's going to come right back in. Out in front. Shot. Broken up by Euchre. Woodbury gets it back. Another shot. Blondie with a stick save. Sherrod will get it out of the zone. He'll send that in off a Woodbury player down in the corner. Sherrod in the corner. Now behind the net. Two guys on him. Sinclair tries to play the puck out in front. Woodbury gets it back. Out in the neutral zone. Dahl has it. He'll send it deep. Goalie will play it. Back up the boards. Woodbury has it. Now they'll carry it back down low, taking over the Elks. Jacobson tries to go to Hansen. Picked off by Woodbury. He'll throw it now far side. He'll skate it in. Carried behind the net. Hobson runs him into the boards. Jacobson with it. Jacobson tries to tie him up. Puck poked away by Froelich. Up top, shot. Blondie makes the save. Hansen flips it ahead out to the neutral zone. Woodbury, that should have been a hand pass. It was off his hand, but they waved it off. Into the zone. Holman. Tried to go to Hansen, kicked away. Holman gets it back. Back behind the net. Jacobson with it. We're going to get a whistle here. High stick on Hansen, I believe. No, Holman. So in 2 seconds, Foss and the Woodbury player are eligible to come out of the box, but they have to wait for a whistle. Actually, I'm not sure the Woodbury player now that the Elks are on the penalty kill. Puck up to the blue line. Woodbury has it. Playing across, now down low. Along the boards. He's going to walk in, pass across. Looked for a back door. Couldn't control it. Woodbury's going to skate it in. Pass across again. Elks get a stick on it. Woodbury up top. Hansen gets a stick on it. Gets it out of the zone. Maverick Hansen gets behind the defense. He's going to skate it in. That's going to be a penalty on Woodbury. And Hansen takes the shot. Woodbury's going to touch the puck. That might be a penalty shot. I don't think they're going to call it. He had a step. It's going to be a hook. So a minute 46 on the penalty to Hansen. And now there'll be a penalty to Woodbury. Well, 4-on-4. The next minute 37. They actually updated the penalty. Minute 37 for Hansen to come out of the box. Sherrod. Got to go to Givens. That pass is broken up. Toft able to hold. Woodbury plays in the corner. Back behind their net. Goes wide. Toft in the corner. He gets tied up. Throws it back towards Euchre up the boards. Euchre plays it ahead, but Woodbury knocks it down. Woodbury plays in the corner. Back down low. He tried to shove it in weak side or on the side of the net, but Blondie makes the save. Woodbury intercepts the pass. And he trips over the face-off circle. I don't know. He just went down. Givens carries it in to Sherrod. Sherrod gets taken down. That's going to be another penalty on Woodbury. And Elk's going to have a 4-on-3. There's 32 seconds left on the penalty to Hansen, 55 seconds left on the penalty to Woodbury. Now Woodbury to the box again. So 4 on 3 for the next 32 seconds, and then 5 on 3 for 23 seconds. And then a minute and 5 on 4 after that. So almost the rest of the period. Elks will have some sort of man advantage. Woodbury plays behind the net, pass out in front. Woodbury takes it away. Elks try to break it up. Woodbury gets behind the defense. Now it's a foot race up ice. He's going to come in. Comes in, shot, blocking it, shuts the door. And the Elks come right back up ice. Sinclair over to Dahl. Dahl sends it deep. 7 seconds left for Hansen to get out of the box. Elks take it away. Woodbury throws it up the boards. Now they're going to come up ice 2 on 1. Sorry, it was not Hansen, it was Ullman. Pass across, broken up by the Elks. Ullman with it. Ullman to Sinclair. Sinclair lets it go out to the neutral zone. 10 seconds on the initial penalty to Woodbury. Up out the neutral zone. Off Dahl's stick. Hansen throws it ahead. Woodbury's going to pick it up right at the blue line. Elks throw it out in the neutral zone. Hansen picks it up. Woodbury, player backs, and now 5 on 4 poked off Hansen's stick. Maverick Hansen tries to play it. Sinclair not able to pick it up. And Woodbury right back up ice again. Shot, Blonningham makes the save. Dahl has it. Dahl gives it to Sinclair. Euchre is going to pick the puck up, but that's going to be offsides. Not sure why they stopped the clock. That'll end the period. So after 2, Elks trailing 7-0. There'll be 37 seconds left on the power play for the Elks at the start of the third. Jacobson will take the draw. Jacobson, Froelich, Merrick Hansen, Hobson, and Ullman. The power play for the Elks. Woodbury picks it up. He'll skate behind his net. Played ahead. Out in the neutral zone. Hobson throws it right back towards Woodbury's zone, but they pick it back up at center ice. Played ahead. Woodbury carries it in. There's a cut towards the middle. The Elks break it up. Hansen throws it up to the blue line, but not out. Woodbury there to hold. Behind the net. Woodbury's going to turn, tries to take a shot. Elks break it up. Another shot. Blonningham, the glove save, but he can't get a hold of it. Woodbury player comes in. Well, it was pushing and shoving, which was fine, but the other player that came in and pushed towards Hansen is what drew the penalty. Elks back on the power play. comes back to Ullman. Ullman to Sherritt. Sherritt being pressured. Gets it to Merrick Hansen, who throws it to Sinclair. Sinclair leaves it for Maverick Hansen at the blue line. Maverick will carry it in. Over to Merrick. Knocked off his stick. Hansen pushes it into the corner. Maverick Hansen run into the boards. Woodbury takes it away. They're going to skate it up ice. Poked away by Ullman. Ullman, stick tied up, can't get it out. Woodbury holds the zone. Hansen with a hit. He'll get out in the neutral zone. Maverick Hansen picks it up. Carries it into the Woodbury zone. Knocked off his stick. Woodbury's going to turn it right back up ice. Woodbury at the neutral zone, but Foss gets it. Foss plays it to St. Clair. St. Clair has it along the boards. Waits for reinforcement. Sends it back down low. Deflects off a Woodbury player. Towards the slot to Sherritt. Sherritt tries to go to Foss. Foss poked away. Back to Sinclair. Up top to Dahl. Back to Sinclair. Foss has it down low. Back behind the net. Woodbury takes it away. Foss tries to tie him up. Woodbury comes away with it. Back behind the net. 45 seconds left on the power play. He's going to send it up and out of play. Gibbons on the draw. Throws it up ice. Icing if it gets there, and it does. That should effectively kill the penalty for Woodbury. Can't come out until a whistle, but there'll be even strength on puck drop. Woodbury player out of the box. Puck goes back behind the net. Woodbury leaks a player up ice. Euchre pokes it away. Woodbury gets it back in the corner. Euchre tries to push it over to Dahl, but broken up. Woodbury has it at the blue line. Euchre get up and out of the zone. Woodbury gets it back. Back towards the Elk River zone. Down low. Dahl in the corner. Sends it up the boards to Gibbons. Gibbons has it knocked off his stick, and Gibbons will pick it back up. Gibbons crosses center ice. He'll carry it in. Gives it to Foss. Foss sends it in on net. Goalie will make the save and cover it. 10:55 remaining in the third. Hansen on the draw. Woodbury will send it up, all the way up ice. No icing. Pops it in the corner. Sends it out to Fink. Fink tries to chip it out. Can't. Comes back to Fink. Fink will get up ice to Hansen. He's ridden off the puck. Woodbury has it again. Fink got a stick on it. Allows Froelich to carry it in. Now gets ridden off the puck. And Woodbury will get it right back up neutral zone. Elks throw it back in. Offsides. Right ahead. Gibbons can't play it. Woodbury will throw it back up on the neutral zone. Pass Toft. Woodbury's going to get there first. Hobson try to pressure. Gets a stick on it, breaks up the pass. He gets ridden off the puck, stays with it. Puck goes behind the net to Toft. Toft carries it back. Woodbury player all over him. They pick the puck back up, carry behind the net. Passes it up top. He's going to walk in, he's going to take a shot. Blonigan gets a piece of it. Puck back in the corner. Woodbury picks it back up. Out in front, Elks get a piece of it. Woodbury gets it back. Out in front, Woodbury has it. Got a player back door. Elks got to pick him up. Play it across, intercepted by Givens. Givens has it knocked away, and Woodbury tries to throw it back in the Elk River zone. He'll skate it in. Out front, pass goes wide. Hansen with it. Merrick Hansen will send it up and out in the neutral zone. Woodbury gets it back. He'll send it right back into the Elk River zone. Poked away, but Woodbury gets it right back. Carries behind the net. He's just going to skate it back around the net again. Now back in the corner. Passed up top. Back down low. Hobson throws it ahead. That's going to be icing. 8:13 remaining in this game period. Jacobson on the draw. Fuller carried out of the zone. Knocked away by Woodbury. Woodbury's going to send it right back towards the Elk River zone. Throws it in. Jacobson tries to put him into the boards, but Woodbury has it back. Shot, Blonning makes a save. Blonning pokes the rebound away. Omen in the corner. Cross to Hansen out of his reach, and Woodbury gets it back. In their zone. Jacobson breaks it up. Froling with a hit. Woodbury's going to skate into the zone, though. Pass across behind the net. Out in front, Blonningham makes a save. Woodbury gets it back. Shot deflects off of Blonningham and goes wide. Woodbury gets it back. Pass across. Jacobson got a stick on it. Watching it up towards the blue line. Foss carries it up and out across center ice. Carries it in. Into the corner, now back behind the net. Foss to Fink. Fink, pass attempt broken up. Woodbury's going to skate it out. Into the Elk River zone. Tries to cut in the middle. Blonningham makes the save. Hansen throws it back at the boards. Fink got just enough to get it out. Woodbury has it back in the neutral zone. Center cross, and Woodbury's going to come back up ice. Euchre shoves him into the boards. Toft with it. Head to Euchre. Euchre gets it to Foss. Foss has it taken away. Woodbury has it again. Toft pokes away into the corner. Euchre up the boards. Woodbury has it again. Foss broke it up. Woodbury has it. Back down low. Woodbury in the corner. Back along the boards. Back down low. Woodbury with it. Euchre takes it away. Woodbury knocks it down, puck into the corner. Maverick Hansen tries to play it. Back up the boards, Woodbury with it again. He'll cut towards the middle. He's going to walk in. He's going to shoot Blonning and makes a blocker save. Foss with it. Foss up and out. Woodbury takes away. Elk's going to change. Woodbury's going to come in with numbers. Elk's got to get back. Shot off the post and in. They caught the Elks in a change. Shot it caught the wide or the far side post and went in. 5:14 and counting. Share it. Not able to play it. Sinclair battling for it along the boards. Knocked away, but comes right back to Woodbury player. He's going to skate it in. Out in front, Blondie deflects that into the corner. Sinclair throws it out in the neutral zone. Back up and out in the neutral zone. Hobson sends it in. Elk's going to be offsides. Sherrod will take the draw. Woodbury will skate it up and out. Here's in the corner. Sherrod knocks it off his stick. Woodbury gets it back up top. Blocked by Givens, but Woodbury picks it right back up along the boards. Back down low. Flex off of a stick, but Woodbury gets it back. Sherritt pushes it ahead to Sinclair. Sinclair trying to clear it. Can't get it up, but Sherritt now picks it up. Sherritt looking for reinforcements. Nobody there. Woodbury with it. Sent across off the boards. And they'll carry it in. Hobson tries to dislodge the puck. Woodbury gets it back out front. Shot deflected. Hobson with it. Hobson goes across to Froelich. Froelich can't split the D. And Woodbury will turn it right back up and out of the zone. Skates it in. Shot. Blonningham makes a save. Rebound comes out to Ullman. Ullman plays it ahead, but Woodbury knocks it away. Now back up top. Flex off Woodbury's stick. Up ice. That should not be icing, but it's going to be. Woodbury got a piece of it. It'll be under 3 minutes when we had puck dropped. Jacobson on the draw, puck along the boards, puck down low. Euchre has it, off the glass, but deflects off of Merrick Hansen. He couldn't see it, now he gets it. He flips it ahead, up and out in the neutral zone. Woodbury gets it back. Played across, into the zone. Shot is going to be wide of the net. Woodbury gets it down low. Along the boards, tries to cut towards the middle. Jacobson cuts him off. Somebody's missing a glove. Blonningham will make the save. Is it Froelich had lost his glove? Yep, Froelich. Be just around 2 minutes remaining when the puck is dropped. Back behind the net. Sent across, Elks break it up, but Woodbury's going to pick it back up. Poked away, up the boards. Foss throws it up, but not out. Woodbury's going to take a shot from point. Blonningham tried to go for it, got redirected, it went wide. Woodbury cuts towards the middle. Out in front, Elks break it up. Foss plays ahead, but Woodbury there to hold at the blue line. He will carry it out of the zone. Woodbury gets it back, he's going to turn it right back in. Into the corner. Woodbury back behind the net. Into the corner, Dahl with it. Dahl sends it up ice, but not out. Woodbury takes a shot, Blonningham gloves it. Sherritt on the draw. Woodbury has it towards the slot. He's going to turn, he's going to fire. That gets deflected and goes wide. Poked away by Ullman. Up the boards. Woodbury with it up top. He's going to take another shot. That gets through. Blonningham kicks it into the wall. Hobson plays it ahead to the blue line. Elk's trying to push it out. Puck now comes out of the zone. Woodbury picks it back up. They'll turn it right back in. Poked off his stick. Sinclair gets to the blue line but not out. Shot knocked down by Woodbury. Woodbury has it. Shot out in front. Elks break it up. Woodbury gets it again. He's going to turn. He's going to fire off Blonningham's stick. Hobson throws it far side in the corner. That's going to end this one. Played ahead towards Gibbons. And we're going to whistle, and that'll end the game. Woodbury with a 9-0 win. Elks are going to be playing, I believe, at 3:30 tomorrow. I believe it's against Roseville. That's it tonight from Elk River. Elks drop this one.